Wealthy lady discovered that the bread filling was actually a live lobster. But instead of getting angry at the chef, she started tasting another dish of cold water-soaked potatoes. Then, she tried the stinky tofu sausage. The wealthy lady couldn't stand it anymore. She immediately scolded the so-called chef in front of everyone. But the chef claimed that these so-called delicacies had taken him 3 years to learn. In fact, global culinary skills had regressed by 100 times at that time. Even a simple bowl of cold water-soaked potatoes was regarded as a rare delicacy. However, only the delivery man's cooking skills remained unaffected. Looking at those bland dishes just now, the man couldn't help but laugh. He claimed that even his dog's leftovers tasted better than this. Hearing those words, the chefs in the restaurant immediately became furious. Seeing this, the man originally wanted to escape, but the chef said that if he couldn't make something tastier, they would turn him into food. The man felt helpless and had no choice but to demonstrate his cooking on the spot, but inside he was very nervous. He carefully picked up a potato. He was just about to peel the potato. Seeing this, the chefs all accused him of wasting ingredients, because they had never seen anyone peel a potato before, but the man ignored them. He simply cut the potato into fine shreds. Then he quickly heated oil in the pan and made a dish of hot and sour shredded potatoes. After tasting it, the chefs were all stunned by the flavor. Seeing their amazed expressions, the wealthy lady curiously took a bite of the shredded potatoes. The next second, she praised the man as a true culinary god of the era. But the man thought the reactions were far too exaggerated. Before the man could react, the wealthy lady pulled out $3 million to buy the patent for the dish. Seeing the pile of cash in front of him, the man was overjoyed. The woman then invited him to represent her restaurant in the World Chef competition, and the prize for the champion was $10 million. Hearing such a huge prize, the man immediately agreed. Soon, the cooking competition began. However, one of the man's opponents turned out to be his ex-girlfriend, and the dish she chose was none other than cold water-soaked potatoes. When it was the man's turn to choose, he decided to make fried rice with eggs. This shocked all the spectators present, because in that world, only a true culinary god could make fried rice with eggs, so no one believed the man would win. Even his ex-girlfriend mocked him and told him to quit the competition early, but the man calmly began cooking anyway. 20 minutes later, all the other contestants had finished their dishes. After tasting them, the judges listed those dishes among the world's top 10 cuisines. At that moment, the man was still cooking slowly. Everyone thought his fried rice would definitely fail, but when the judges finally tasted it, they all gave him the champion's title. The audience went even further, fighting each other to grab bites of the fried rice.